The thing about Covington, like, now that it's been a month and it's a forgotten story, and it basically ended the moment Nathan Phillips was revealed to have lied about his Vietnam service. But he was actually in the Marines, but he never deployed. So that was basically when people just lost interest. That was when media lost interest. But now that it's been a month, imagine that same thing happened with no cameras. It's nothing. It is literally nothing. Nothing happened. A bunch of perhaps obnoxious kids wearing MAGA hats who were at a pro-life rally were getting heckled and were heckling back at a racist religious cult, and a Native American man came over and started banging the drum in front of a child's face.
His drumming wasn't even that good.
So that was it's literally nothing. It's just there was no violence. There were really no threats.
But there was no story.
Yeah, but when you've got a couple of camera phones, zeroing in on a few things that trigger people's hotspots, then it becomes a story. But nothing happened at all.
Yeah, and it's really upsetting, the idea that we need to put all this weight and attention on these nothings that happen, because they happen to feed into whatever worldview we have. We're like, ooh, I could use this. This is great. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is Trump's America, or this is the left against free speech or something like that.
And well, then that's the thing. It's not just to get attention. There's this weird system set up where like the most irresponsible voices on every side can latch onto every single one and say, this proves that what I've been saying all along is true. And then when it turns out, well, it doesn't prove that, because it was they just move on to the next thing. And it's this question of like gatekeeping, where there were serious problems with old school journalism, and it wasn't inclusive, and it didn't tell all these stories, but people had, for the most part, had to follow certain norms, or at least in a certain circumscribed way. Now it really is the Wild West, and I don't know, I feel like we've missed a chance for some kind of balance, where we open things up and allow more voices in, but still keep certain principles in play.
The Wild West kind of is now leading the mainstream.
Yeah.
So instead of perhaps fringe cultures following the mainstream's gatekeepers' leads, it's the opposite. Like a random account from overseas who we don't know who it was posts this completely out of context clip, and everybody, like catnip, runs to it, and then the story takes over the whole country for a week and a half.
It was me, by the way. I should just that was my account.
I was trying to explain to a Czech journalist that, because this had just happened, the Covington thing, and I was saying, it's complicated. This boy, he smiled in a way that people, I just couldn't explain it, And
then he was like, my people haven't smiled in so long.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you click the little bell to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if you really like the video, you can even support We the Internet TV on Patreon. Check out the link in the description below.